So guys, this talk needs to be had. And this goes to show how real this shit really is. And where this video idea is coming from is the amount of calls I've been doing lately with a bunch of different men around the world, some in Toronto, some in the States, Brazil, everywhere. So you guys have to understand that as a man, you guys lead. And a lot of women today, bro, don't fully understand that. They think they're going to run the show. They think they could do no wrong. Everything's got to be their way, perfectly and precise. And basically they make you a part of their circus clown show. And when you guys are dealing with a woman like that, bruh, don't walk, run. Run, brother, run. Run the way. Get out of there. Because she's going to put you through that circus, boy, and you're not going to like what's coming. She's going to put you on that carnival ride, boy, and you're going to fall off the Ferris wheel. That's what's going to happen. Because she's running the show. It's not safe. Never was safe. It'll never be safe. A lot of women today, bro, extremely masculine, extremely bossy, needy, you name it. This is majority of women today, and from the amount of calls I've been doing lately, it's just, the better advice I've been having lately is to not deal with the clown world shit. Do not deal with it, bro. Like, I get told stories, and it's an instant, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you doing these things? Why are you letting this happen? Most men, bro, allow most things to happen and don't put a stop to it. You have to stick it to your own partner sometimes, bro. Like, you have to tell it like it is. I don't care what happens. It don't matter. You have to say it like it is. Put a stop to the circus show. And stop letting women be so dominant and lead, and everything has to go accordingly their way, and you're just looking for trouble. You're looking for hell's gates. They're literally opening up so you can fall in there. So men have to be more cautious and aware today of what they're actually getting themselves into, and it's very important. Because you don't want to go to hell, bro. And if you let a woman lead, if things are going the way she wants it to go, blah, 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 then she's going to lead you straight to hell. If she's not friendly, cute, innocent, kind, caring, submissive, nurturing, all the things you want in a woman, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there quick. It can be all fun and dandy at first. It can seem that way until you start to see certain things. Look at her past, bro. Look at her past. Look at the woman's past that you're dealing with. What has happened? What has taken place? Their past matters. So doesn't yours. So doesn't everybody's. Why does it matter? Things happen then. What's going to be different? What's going to be different? Things have happened then. Things went a certain way then. What's going to be different? I'm waiting for an answer, fellas. What's going to be different? This is why you don't participate in the Clown World Circus show. Because you run the show. Because you're a man. You're a leader. And if you don't have the ability to lead, if you don't want to follow your lead, then keep working and be worthy of being a leader in her eyes. So if you can't lead yet because you're not in the best place, get yourself in the best place. I ain't gonna lie. When I was at the age of, let's say, 20, I could lead in ways, but not in all ways. And you have to work yourself up to a point as a man where you can lead in all ways. You could pay for everything if it came down to it. There's nothing you couldn't do. You have to get yourself in that position if you want to date. You also have to have high standards. You can't accept most things out there. Women drastically overlook what needs to happen today in order to make relationships work. And relationships, bro, are the most beautiful things that could happen in this world. If it's done right. Like, look at the people that's in them, bro. They're the happiest people in the world. Because they're doing it right. The man's on point. The woman's on point. They make it work. And it takes two to tango. It takes two people involved who want to do things the right way. And it's the way it has to be. Because if it's not that way, like I said, you're going to find out pretty quick that she is going to lead you to hell, and a lot of problems is going to come, and you're going to see the horror story of what happens time after time after time again. You will see too many guys, from what I know, not just what I think, from what I know, accept bad behavior, they accept red flags, they accept certain things happening, and all of a sudden, you're a part of the circus, just like the other guys she's dealing with, bro. You shouldn't even be dealing with a chick in the first place who's dealing with even one other man. You shouldn't. It is ridiculous, bro. Like, you're taking her seriously? You're taking her seriously, bro. Do you guys actually believe people in healthy, happy, thriving relationships, do you think Buddy's wife is dealing with other men? Do you? Because it ain't happening. It's only in modern times. It's only these modern day females who be doing stuff like that, bro. It's unacceptable. They're not healthy women. They don't have a desire to be a healthy woman. They could say they are. Look at their actions. Their actions and what they have done and what they're currently doing is the only effing thing that matters. It's the only thing that ever mattered. People can say whatever they want. Is their actions living up to it? Is their actions proving their statements? I don't know. Are they? You guys tell me. Too many guys, bro, will accept just about anything. As long as a woman comes their way and whatever, she's giving him good times in the bed, intimacy and all this stuff, then he'll stay and all this stuff. It's not worth it. It is simply not worth it. You guys be holding on to these types of females, bro. And you get led straight to hell. And guess what? All of what you've experienced, all the intimacy, all the stuff, it was not worth it, was it? It'll never be worth it. An infinite amount of intimacy will never be worth you going to hell for. Remember this. Remember that. And also, the wrong women will tend to lead with intimacy. They will try to trap you through intimacy, through sexual experiences. Because in their mind, I have to make my man happy and I want him to be happy, and she's going to give you your wildest dreams in the bedroom to keep you hooked. That's her way of love. That's her way of expressing love. That's her way of keeping you around. That's her way of doing those things. And it's not even who she is. That is a demon, bro. That is a demon. And she will do those things to you because she has a demon. And if you go along with that and, oh my God, you think you're in love because those things are happening, you have a whole other case on your hands, boy. You have a whole other case in your hands. You're literally whipped by the devil himself and a Jezebel. And you are going down, my friend. You are going straight down there with her, because guess what? She's already in it. She just pretended to be an angel. She just pretended to be good. She just pretended to be those things. And now you're caught up in the devil. So congratulations. You got hit by a Jezebel. And I say all these things because, bro, it's what's happening to most guys I do calls with. Over and over and over again, telling me of how bad of a place they're in and all this stuff. Bro, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, bro. And the only thing you can do is learn from your past mistakes and your experiences. And there's something every now and then that's going to come around, and it's going to test you, boy. It's going to test you, and sometimes you need to get hit a little bit harder. You need to get hit one more time. You need to get hit one more time. You need to learn another lesson one more time, in possibly a harsh manner. Something that's going to make you not feel the same for a little amount of time. So y'all have to be careful, bro. Because there's some wicked, wicked stuff going on in this world today, and people just ain't right. People's ability nowadays to pair bond, forget about relationships, bro. It's even hard to pair bond with your own mates. It's hard to pair bond with your own friends. People be messed up. People are unwilling to do the work and keep themselves afloat, and that's what it takes in this world. You have to stay strong. You have to stay driven. You have to stay on top of your shit. You can't give up. You can't fall into drugs and alcohol and patterns of toxic behaviors and stuff like this. You have to stay up. You have to work hard every single day. You have to choose the healthy life. And over time, it becomes the norm. For me, it's like everything is like brushing my teeth. There's nothing that's harder. There's nothing that's as hard as brushing my teeth. The gym is as easy as brushing my teeth, because I have these patterns set in stone, healthy patterns. It builds you up as a man. It's the norm. This is who you are now. This is what you're like now. Why? Because you've done it for such a long time. And the healthier you become as a man, the less susceptible you are of getting pulled into something so evil and wicked and sinister that's going to lead you to hell. Because the second it's leading you to hell, you're not going to feel right, bro. You're going to feel off. You're going to know things are off because you're so on. But if you're already in the dumps and stuff, and a female comes around and she lights your mood up and she's so smiley and sparkly and everything else, low key, she's the devil. She could be doing those things. She'll light up your already dark world, and you think it's just, oh my God, she's here. Oh my goodness. But is she? Is she, bro? You tell me. Is she? This is why you have to build yourself as a man first. Because as you do, and you build yourself up to the highest heights, it's going to be so hard to take you all the way down because you're so high up. Now, if you're already not doing so well, something cute comes along. She's going to lead you down that rabbit hole. You're going to do it because everything else in your life is bad. You're going to want that in your life to give you some sort of euphoria, some sort of feeling, some sort of dopamine hits. Like, you're going to want that, bro. And too many men aren't doing well enough in life. They fall into those things. They fall into those patterns. Some Jezebel gets them hooked, and then she breaks them even harder. They fall even lower. And it's like, it's just this deep, dark hole that's just being buried. It's just being dug out, and then you fall in and you get buried alive, and you're never the same. And it's because you fell for the ways of a wicked woman. You participated in the circus that she had going on her little fucking Ferris wheel, going round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Bro. If you're a real one, you'll never fall. You'll never fall for this shit. You'll never be on that Ferris wheel going round and round and round and round and round. You're going to be good, my G. You're going to see things, and that's what it's going to be. You won't fall for the wicked ways of these westernized women. A lot of these women, bro, thrive. They thrive off of being able to control the way you are, the way you think, the way you do things. And you can just tell a manipulative woman when you see one, bro. The way they act, the way they text, the way you see the patterns and the things and the ways they do things. Like, bro, you can see it. It's not hard. She ain't ready to be taken up and wifed up and everything else. She ain't ready for that. She never will be. She's too busy being stuck in the hell that whatever happened to her happened, but she's in hell, bro. She ain't ready to get wifed up. She ain't. You can't fall for her, bro. You cannot fall for the ways of evil Evil's gonna come by sometimes, bro, to test you. It's gonna come by sometimes, bro, to knock you off your square. You can't let anything knock you off your square. You have to remain stoic. You have to remain yourself. You have to remain sane. You have to remain on your program and your patterns of life, the healthy ones that you've built over time. You have to stay up. You can't fall. You can't get sideswiped. You cannot do it. There's just too much of that going on in modern society. So many guys, bro, just keep getting entangled in those things, and it's just, I'll never understand it, bro. Like, how things could happen so many times while you're not aware of what's going on. Like, how much is it gonna take for you to wake up? That's the question. How much is it gonna take for you to wake up to reality, to see what actually is, instead of you being blind and you're being led by the blind? Bro, most guys there are being led by a female, because so many females, bro, are going crazy today. And like, they're just controlling, bossy women. They just feel the need to control a man because they don't trust a man, because they have issues. So they want to control everything. They want to question you all the time. They want to say all this stuff all the time. Meanwhile, they should be the one that's questioned. You're the one that's developed. At least some of you. But everything's on you. She's perfect, right? Everything goes on to you, bro. She's going to make it seem like she's the one that's in position and ready for everything amazing, when you're more advanced, far more advanced than she is. Because they just think they're perfect all the time, no matter what. Even if there's a million things wrong, they still think that way. And it's about you being led into their fantasy world, into their circus. And let me tell you guys something right now. Every fantasy world comes to an end. Every circus closes at night. Every circus ends. The circus is no longer going. She just wants you to be a part of that circus that she has going on for quite some time. She's done it to guys in the past. She's done it to you. And you're going to get done again if you don't wake up from the ways of these wicked, wicked women. All the intimacy on earth, like I said, is not enough. And it is not worth it to go through things like that. Your health, your well-being, your sanity is far, far more worth that. You want no part of it, bro. You want no part of those chicks. You want to build yourself up very, very high and mighty as a man, and then slowly get back involved with certain things. That is what you want to do. And the second things are off, the second things start to appear and stuff like that, like, bro, you have to pull back. You have to be aware of what is going on at all costs. Like, that's how I am today, bro. If things go wrong and shit like that, bro, I know what to do, bro. Like, there's nothing that's gonna just completely, oh my God, just have me in this fucking la-la land, bro. Like, guys, wake up. Wake up. The second things are off. The second things are wrong. You have to know this. You have to know this, and you have to know it deeply, so you can get out of there. Otherwise, you're gonna be involved in the circus. You're gonna get your shit hit. You're gonna get knocked out, boy. You're gonna fall off the Ferris wheel. You're gonna break every bone in your body. Because she got you on there. Wasn't safe. Wasn't a safe ride. But you took the ride because, oh my God. Oh my God. It's typically, bro, the guys who ain't doing so well in life who get hit the hardest. If you're successful, if you're a built man, it's very hard. Very, very difficult to get you off your square, to get you off your center. Why? Because you already love your life. You love yourself. You love your life. You enjoy your time. You enjoy your peace. You enjoy everything that you've built about yourself and your life. It's usually the men who don't have much going, at least in some areas. Some men might have something going in one area, maybe two or something, but there's other things that are off. You have to get those things that are off on. You have to be a well-rounded man. You have to love yourself, love your life. And with that being said, you're going to be very hard to get off center. These women ain't going to be able to fool you. These women ain't going to be able to brainwash you. You're still going to remain yourself. You're not going to get your soul stripped. You're not going to get your soul taken from you. You're not going to be in this dark la la land of a place. You're not going to be in hell. Because you built yourself up. You didn't let some woman lead you. You didn't let some woman seduce you. You did what you had to do. You didn't fall for the traps. You stayed solid during those times. And if you do, you ain't going to get hit like that, bro. You're going to keep being yourself. You're going to remain yourself. Everything is going to be all good. But if you take the opposite route, bye, bro. We might see you in some years from now, but see you later. Because you chose to take that stupid route. You chose to just be blind. And that's what happened. So that's the topic for this evening. And men have to stop participating in this circus that women put them through. With that being said, you guys already know what to do. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.